working on the electricals here. We're just putting in a proper fuse, so 120 amp fuse right here to separate the main power feed coming in. It probably could be 200 amps, but I might change it out in the future when I add another set of batteries in, but for now that's going to be more than enough. So we're going to put that in. That's what we're doing right now, David and I, and then hooking up the DC power to the Quattro. And then at the same time we're going to be making our charger inverter live. So we're excited about that. So it's cool. What's going on?
I think this is too long. I can't fit the drill behind.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just trying to screw this wire into the wall so that way it doesn't move around like crazy.
So, looking tired. David's looking like he needs more sleep, I think. What we're doing is just making some cable ends and getting these electricals connected up. And right now, David's going to help me put the heat shrink on. So we're just doing that. Figuring out where it goes or what?
I was trying to find the button.
Oh, okay. All right, there you go.
I'm going to do both at once.
Yeah. We'll just do one at a time, actually. That's good. There we go. 2 new ends. Not enough to cut through, just enough to scour it, and then when you bend it, it'll break. There you go. Looks good. Can you believe it shrinks 2 to 1? It gets twice as small, I guess, or half as big. What's the right way to say that? Mm-hmm. Twice as small or half as big?
Half as big.
It shrinks half its
twice,
size.
half its size? There you go. How goes the battle? You're working on that plug. Oh, you got the box changed? Nice.
Oh, the thing's still in it.
Okay, well, it's a tight fit. I'm glad you're doing it. Pretty soon I'm gonna have the water pump right behind your head. I gotta get that in there. That's what that block of wood's for, behind you.
Oh, I'm trying to move. I don't know.
It is flurries out there. Did you see them?
No.
Yeah.
Flaring?
Flurries, yeah.
My goodness. We went from plus 21 to minus 2. It's gonna be minus 3 tonight.
That's fantastic.
So while you're doing this, connecting up the plug, I'll charge up the camera. So how many people does it take to screw in a light bulb?
Oh, I know.
Did you go straight? Can I just check something? Yeah, it looks straight, eh? Seems like it's difficult for you.
Yeah, it was difficult to take out.
It's like a really tight screw.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
To loosen it, you have to take this little black ring and then change the ring. Yeah. It fits okay?
Yeah, it fits.
Okay.
Yeah, it says white/neutral.
Neutral, yeah. White is neutral. You have to make that end pointy. And I'll peel that part back out. There you go. So slide her in right there.
Is it too big still?
I don't know if you can slide it in until it's...
Like that?
Yeah. Okay, here I can hold it now and you can tighten it in with the...
Whoa.
Okay, good. That looks great, David. Go for it. Yep, you're in. I can see from here. Nice job, David.
I put a plug. I had to change the old like outlet to what's it called, a GFI plug?
Yeah, a ground fault interrupt.
Yeah, so I had to change it to a GFI plug because it's more safe. And yeah, and I had to change the what's that called? The back. I had to change.
Box.
I changed the electrical box from metal to plastic as well. I am groundhog.
I can't believe that you can actually fit in that thing.
Oh, my legs.
Woohoo! Good job. With the hookup, it does say inverting, so we're going to try this out now. David, you want to do the honors? Put the power on.
Inverter.
So flipper.
Inverter.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. Ooh, our connections are good.
Nothing's gonna explode.
Nothing's going to explode. So you want to try plugging something in? What have we got with a plug?
Literally nothing. That was underwhelming.
Outlets. We got breakers for everything. Whoa! So now we're inverting. Let's see what it's doing up here. AC loads, 200 watts. Tell you, hooking it all up together is like it's got brains now. So it's showing that there's 216 watts of AC load. I've got 39 watts of DC load. 271 watts is coming in through solar. So it's using 0 of the battery, and in fact it's charging the battery right now.
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
What?
Neat. All right.
So right now we're trying to make sure the manual bilge pump is working because Dad doesn't think it is, and so if the automatic bilge blows out, then we'll sink.
What Dad's saying, if he builds more fabric all the way and cover up everything.
So Dad's getting another pail of water. He turned off the automatic bilge over here, bilge pump switch right there. And so he's filling it up. He's filling it up with water so that he can do the manual.
Let me see that. Okay. Normally you don't want water in your boat. But in this particular case, we're just testing our bilge pump, the manual bilge pump. Make sure it works okay. Okay, go ahead, just start pumping. Just go slow.
Mom's pumping.
Is that slow enough?
Well, I'm not hearing like the noise I heard before. Before I was hearing it go like... It's supposed to be like a gallon per stroke once you get it primed, but it's got to suck it up that black pipe all the way.
I don't even know what that thing looks like. Come on, go faster.
It's the whale pump, but
I don't know. Is that slow enough?
yeah, that's good. Just keep going. Yeah, it's trying to prime it. It's definitely moving the water though. I don't know. I was kind of worried that the black pipe had a hole in it somewhere, like and it was sucking air.
Mom, you working hard or hardly working?
Hardly working. I'm worried about my phone though. I should probably have it in my pocket.
Haven't made any dent at all.
No, probably same level, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, it's supposed to just suck it like nothing, right?
Oh. You know, Dad,
Yeah.
when you go that fast, I can hear the air. It's sucking air.
That's what I said. I thought it was sucking air.
I can hear it. There's like air going in. It's not sucking
Where?
water. I don't know where, but I can hear it.
Can you go faster?
Wait, Mom, just do it as fast as you can. Dad can hear it. See?
Yeah, there's a hole up here.
Because I can hear Mom's pumping, but then I also hear air right here.
Okay, hang on, hang on. That's why it's not working. There's a hole in the pipe then. Oh, that's cold.
Cold water?
Oh yeah. It's probably the valve in the pump needs to be replaced. So I'll take the pump apart and then I'll go see brewers there and I'll ask them to see if they have the matching part. But if you just hold this end in like that, and then just I thought I could hear it before up there, but I think it's just the water like not moving.
Mom, what do you think? Well then.
All right, almost call it a day. Well, the manual one works, or the electric one works pretty good, but we can't get that manual one to work. So I don't. That's the emergency one, the whale pump. This one is just not working. So I don't know what it is. So I'll take this whole thing apart and see what gaskets can be changed in it.
Dad, I remember when we replaced the old Bilge pipe.
What is that pipe for?
Remember,
Does it
Dad?
go underneath or stay on top?
It goes underneath.
Dad, remember the old Bilge pipe? Like the manual one? It was like white, remember? And we had to replace
The
it.
one underneath, you mean?
Yeah.
The pump, yeah. I burnt it out. It's because in the wintertime it froze with water in it.
Oh.
All right, well, thanks for your help, guys. We have no solution. So it's got to be, we're not sure, because I thought I heard air, but I was wondering if it was just like
The water not making
the water not making it. So the water goes up and then it just falls back. That's kind of what I was thinking, but I don't know. Anyways, and we'll investigate the other end. Nick gave me a hand, and I found there's actually a hole here and another hole up further up, and it's basically where there's some contention points, and I would bet that I put my knee on it and I broke the hose. That's actually why. So anyways, this is the bilge pump, taking down a pretty full bilge. But I wanted to make sure that this was working. So that float switch should drop here now. And then disconnect the circuit so the alarm stops going. My bilge pump is 750 gallons per minute. So that's taken a while. Yep. Switch off. All the automatic pumps and the automatic shut-offs working now. So I'm happy about that. That was easily about 3 minutes, so that would be like almost 2,000 liters in here. Wow. So that's pretty fast, but that's actually how much my bilge holds without getting up to the floorboards, basically. I had filled it up to just where the float switch had picked up. So if my float switch is on, it still took a minute and a half at least. So that would be over 1,000 gallons of water is in my bilge if my alarm is on. Anyways, I'm glad to test this. I know where my problem is, so basically I got to pull that hose out and replace it with a new hose. And be more careful that I don't touch don't sit on it when I'm doing maintenance or anything, because that was a real pain to get fished in there properly. So I'm going to pull it out and go get a new one.